Okay, so this is going to be a quick video here on how to create an email campaign within the platform, the CRM desktop platform on your account here. So if I share my screen, let's see. All right, hopefully sometimes it gets a little laggy on here. Hopefully you can see the screen here. So I'm on my demo account on the platform on desktop here. So what you want to do is go down to marketing tab, click that. Once you're here, you see the social planner, which I have a video on this as well. And this is where we connect Facebook, any social medias, Google Business and Facebook are the main two. That's where we can schedule out posts. And you can come on here and create a post and schedule and post them out to all your social medias. But if you want to do an email, it's again under the marketing tab. And then you just go emails right here, right next to it. That's going to be your main two. All of these I really never use. Countdown timers, it's just a bunch of extra stuff. But we do have a prospecting tool over here, which is interesting, but I'm not going to go into that in this video. So the main two, again, is social media, social planner. So you can post to your social medias and then sending emails. That's the two big main ones. So now you're on email marketing. Now you have statistics. So as you're sending out emails, you can see super nice statistics here. So you can kind of look over this. Just kind of look around and get a good feel for it, kind of learn it as you go, and just kind of play around here. But this is just all your statistics. And then you can go to campaigns, so you can see like past campaigns and stuff, bulk campaign actions, workflow campaigns. So you can see there's a couple here that I have, but you can create a new campaign right there or new right here, settings. Again, you can kind of just play around and get a feel, but the whole email marketing tab itself here, there's kind of a lot, but it's also pretty simplified. Statistics, campaigns, and then templates. So these are all the templates I have here, just kind of some random ones. So anyway, if we go back here to keep it simple, you can clear sample data like I have here. If you have the sample data, and then you can just click create campaign, or you can go to campaigns. You can even create folders and organize things, but you can click new right here. And then this is where you can go templates, your templates. And you can see my templates I have right here that I've saved from the past. So you can access your saved, once you have a template and you save it, you can easily get to it right there. If you want to use one of our marketing templates, you can click this, and we have a whole library on the platform here. So real estate, for example, there's a whole bunch of different real estate templates here. I see 82 beautiful website, not website, sorry, email templates. So it's super nice. You can pick from any of these templates. You can heart them and save them, favorite them. You can choose it. You can preview it. Okay. So you can see this. It's got a nice button there, call to action. You can leave all of this as is. This will pull in the current year. It'll pull in your location name, which will just be the name of your account. Location, email, it'll automatically fill all that in for you. So you can leave those tags like that. And you can just edit this. You can put your logo on here, or you can just remove that if you want once you're editing it. And you can go through, you can edit all of this text or remove stuff or however you'd like. So just quick example there. But yeah, you have all of these beautiful templates that you can choose from, and you can save them and favorite them again here. So now if I close out of that, for example, once you select one, it'll take you into the editor, and you can edit, and it's pretty straightforward. But say we would just want to start from blank. That's the other option here. So we'll click blank. So you never really want to do the code editor or the plain text editor. You're going to want to do the design editor right here. Visual drag and drop. And I'll show you the cool new thing that we have with this now that we didn't always have before. So now you have email AI. So now you can prompt the AI right here to create and build you a beautiful email. So pretty cool. So if I just click this, do a quick example here. So, and it gives you, ideas to choose from, but you can type in and prompt it and say, build me an email for a real estate campaign, and just be as descriptive, as detailed as possible. And then it can do that for you. It might ask a question here. What would you like me to do with the We Miss You reactivation? Use the email, use as rewrite it to be more engaging. We'll click this one, for example, expand it into a full short paragraph for the hero text. So now it's asking the tone. You can thumbs up and thumbs down these, warm and friendly. We'll say replace the text entirely with a new warm, friendly short paragraph. And boom, as you can see in real time, it just replaced this. And you can tell it to add an image and, whatever you want it to do, add a button. And then if you want to add something, add element yourself, you just click this plus right here. And then here's the AI. You can switch back to the AI chat. But yeah, and then you can also edit the appearance and stuff. I'm not going to go too in detail here, but you can add a countdown timer on here. Like we have everything: review link, form, image slider, video you can add in here, social media, logo, text, image, button. So all of that to build your email. And then you can just see right here what the AI inputted. It said, we really, really missed having you with us. We're still here saving your favorites and discovering new picks we think you'll love. Come back and see what's new. We'd be so happy to have you again. So yeah, that was just off of that prompt, for example. And you can have it expand on this and write more and give it more details. So that's how you can do that. Then you would click save. Always make sure you save it. You can preview it, what it looks on tablet, mobile. You can preview all of those there. You can name this template. So we'll just do email template. If you click the three dots, you can send a test email to yourself even before you do any type of actually sending the campaign or scheduling it. You can check the file attachments, see version history. Basically, you just want to click send or schedule. Now you can send now. You can schedule it at whatever time you want to schedule it for. You can batch schedule, RSS schedule, smart send. So you can actually use this. This is with AI. This works pretty well, but I actually recommend the number one best way to do this. Say you're sending out to 500 contacts or 100 contacts or 1,000, any type of large number of contacts, even if it's 5, honestly, even if it's 5, 10, 20 contacts and you're sending this email out to, I would always do batch schedule. Always, always, always. That's how I do it. You can pick the start date. So, you can do it for, if today's the 29th, you can do the 30th at 10. You can say at 10 a.m. or 7 a.m. So now it'll start the following day. If on the 30th, today's the 29th at 10 a.m., or you can have it start today. And then you do batch quantity. So you would want to do 1, and this is how I always do it. Same thing with sending out SMS messages or emails. So you want to do 1. So we send 1 email to the contact, repeat after, I always just do anywhere from 3 to 5 minutes. So if you have a lot of emails and you want to get them sent out a little quicker, then do 3 minutes. If you're not in a big rush to get them all sent out, do 5 minutes. So now it's going to send 1 email every 5 minutes. This just helps with the algorithms and everything. And you don't want to just blast, 100 emails and send them all out at once. So you want to be very careful of that. This is how we avoid just blasting 100 emails or 10 or 20 emails all at the same time. And then that's going to just red flag your email and get it put into the spam inbox. So the spam filters with emails and stuff, they're so strict these days. So this is why we have this. So it's going to send out 1 every 5 minutes. So it's slowly sending out. It's not going to, blast 10 emails at once. Then you can have it send on whatever days you want. If you only want it to send Thursday, if you don't want it to send on Sunday, you can unselect that. If you want it to send it every day, you can just leave those selected. You can specify a start and end time. So say it's, right, 5 a.m., ends at, for example, here quickly, 8 p.m. So 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. Now it'll only send out between those windows. Then it will pause, and then it will resume the next day at 5 a.m. Sending the emails. So sender name, you can just put in your name here, for example, and then email. We can just, you would want to use your custom email or whatever email we have linked to your account on the CRM. Just use that, but you can put that in here. You have to put the email that you want it to send from. And then the subject line, this is all pretty straightforward. Preview text. Then you can choose your context. So send to smart list. You can create a smart list out of your contacts. That's a whole nother thing. But you can also just choose contacts from tags. So if you have a lot of contacts with tags, like for email campaign or something, you can do that. What I like to do is just do this. You can add all contacts right here. If you want to just add it to all your contacts, even if some contacts don't have email, you can have it added to all of your contacts. And if they don't have email, it'll just skip them. And it'll just send to all of your contacts that do have an email, or you can go in here and you can select which ones if you don't have that many. Or you would maybe need to do it by smart list, which you can reach out to me and I can help you. Either I can create the smart list for you by grouping, all of contacts with emails, and then you can select that smart list. It'll show up here like email list, we could call it. And then you'll have all of your contacts that you just want to add to your email campaign or email list right there based on who has emails, or if there's anyone you want to exclude. I can get that set up for you, or I can do another video on that and send that over, or send steps on how to do that. So that's pretty much it. And then you can add track clicks, like if you have a link or a button, add tags. You can automatically have it add a tag. This is a little bit more complex. I really don't use this honestly myself, but you can have it add a tag. Like if they click the button clicked, and it'll add that tag to the contact just for tracking. You can resend the email to unopened. I do like this. So resend to non-openers. You can wait, 3 days, 12 hours, and 1 minute, for example. And then you can change the subject line even. You could say, did you get my last email? And then it's going to resend the email again with this new subject line. Did you get my last email ? And then only to people that didn't open the email. So it'll detect and naturally resend it out, which is pretty cool. And that's pretty much it. Then you would click save. Always want to make sure you just save it there. You can preview it over here. You can also preview it. This is the email that we have. Nothing special here. And then you can review and schedule. Subject line is missing. It'll tell you if there's any errors at all. And then you can even fix with AI. So you can click that. And so it fixed one thing, but you still have to fix like who you want to send it to, and resend subject line. And then you would just click confirm and schedule, and that's it. So that's how you do that. That's how you can go all the way through picking a template for your email campaign, creating one from scratch with AI. You can drag and drop the elements. Feel free to use this email, replay it, hold on to it, go back to it anytime you need as you're first learning and doing an email campaign. And once you do it the first one time, and you go through this, then you'll pretty much have it down. Or the second time you go to do this, come back to this video if you need to, by all means, and follow along. And this shows you exactly how to set it up, though, whether it's picking that template, editing that template from the library, and then scheduling it out properly like this. So yeah, that's pretty much it.